What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Watch Her Rise. I'm your host, Liza Lounsbury, and we are here, raw, unedited, unfiltered, live with you so that I can share the 4 affirmations that I credit my life transformation to, and the way that I was able to do it so fast, so that you can take these affirmations and put them to good use. And my hope with these videos is that they are small enough that you can crank them on in the morning and then set the tone for the rest of the day. So let's jump in. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe so you don't miss the other days that are coming up. And thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts afterwards. Drop them in the comments below. And if you want to have a more intimate conversation, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram. My link is also below. Okay. Day 1's affirmation. I am the creator of my destiny. I am the creator of my destiny. We are jumping out the gate. I am giving you all the power on day 1. Because in reality, we do make choices all day, every day. We make decisions. Every decision you've made up until now is why your life is the way it is now. Whatever your future is going to be is based on your choices and decisions that you make from here on out. And so I want to propose something to you. And it begins with self-awareness, becoming consciously aware of the thoughts that are creating the feelings that lead to the actions that you take every day that are connected to the results that you have. Because if you want to change those results, you have to change what you're doing. In order to change what you're doing, you have to feel like it. In order to feel like it, you got to have the thought that drives the feeling. That's basic psychology. Our thoughts create our feelings, which lead to our actions, which create our results. Okay? So first, we have to become aware of those thoughts. And I want to share with you a study by Ellen Langer that is so incredibly powerful and demonstrates the importance of this concept. So Ellen Langer, if you don't know her, she is a brilliant scientist and researcher from Harvard. She is most famous for her work on mindfulness. She pretty much changed the game in psychology when it comes to how we become mindful. And one of the studies that she completed was called the counterclockwise study. And she took a handful or so of men in their 70s and their 80s, most used canes. She took them to a monastery. She dropped them off for 5 days with the instructions, I want you to pretend you are 22 years younger. Now, what she did is she changed all of the decorations in the building. She replaced them with posters of what was going on in that time period, posters of different sports, the uniforms and things that they would wear during that time period. She also included pictures of the men 22 years prior. She had news articles, journals, all this stuff so that they could be immersed into the past. Before she left, she took objective measurements of their height, the length of their hands and feet, their cognition, their range of motion. And she left for 5 days. When she returned, she repeated these measurements. It was astounding. Some of the men got taller. The men had longer finger lengths, longer toe lengths, meaning that the arthritis in their joints had flattened out. Their range of motion improved to the point that they played flag football with her. No one used a cane. And here's the biggest kicker. Their cognition improved by 60%. So, what does this tell us? This tells us how powerful our mind is. And this tells us that we create our destiny. I am the creator of my destiny. These men improved the quality of their life over 5 days simply by choosing to become a younger version of themselves. Nothing else changed. Well, their environment did, but they made the conscious choice to be younger. So I'm asking you on day 1, When you're by yourself, when you have the opportunity, take a moment, see what kind of life you're living by observing the thoughts that are in your mind. We're going to do a little exercise so that you understand what I'm talking about when I say mind. I want you to say the word hush, not out loud, in your mind. I want you to say the word hush in a normal voice. Now, I want you to say it in your mind, but I want you to whisper it. And last, I want you to say it in your mind and I want you to yell it. Did you hear it? Did you hear the different volumes? Okay, here's the key. You are not your thoughts. You are the one observing them. You are also the one creating them, which most of them, 60,000 of them all day, are coming from your subconscious, from pre-programming that you most likely have not even put there. I'm sorry if you hear my Labradors walking around. She just huffed in the doorway. I'm sorry if I'm boring you, Ellie. So these thoughts, I just lost my train of thought. You are the observer. You are not your thoughts. You are the one placing them there. Most of them exist based on pre-programming that probably isn't even yours. It's absorbed thought patterns and beliefs from your childhood that have never been upgraded. That ends today. I am the creator of my destiny. All right, that's it for day 1. I can't wait to see you in video number 2.